Hello, my name is Linda, also known as Tortajala around the internet, and I love creative journaling and all things stationery. Today, I wanted to share a very special fountain pen, the beautiful Marlen Shuttle fountain pen in sterling silver and red resin. Now, I didn't know anything about Marlen fountain pens until I came across a video here on YouTube by Clare Coco. She did a whole video about her and her husband's Marlin fountain pen collection, and it was just so fascinating to see all the variety of fountain pens that they make and just how luxurious and unique the designs are. They are truly literal works of art. And although I was intrigued by all of the designs, I sort of thought, oh, these are a bit too luxury and maybe out of my reach. Marlin is an Italian pen company and it's all made in Italy. And you can visit their current company website today. Uh, you'll notice that they do have a lot of pens themed around like the armed forces. I suspect they maybe have government contracts somewhere. I think it does say that they are the licensed or like the official maker of pens for like the army, the navy, like they have a firefighter pen or pens focused on certain professions. So I suppose they make good like gifting pens, but they also make extremely luxury pens that are wholly unique. Again, just limited editions and special editions that are more just like individual works of art. Obviously, Italian craftsmanship. Um, so from Marlin, you can find pens like in the 200 euro range, and then it goes up to thousands and thousands of euros for the one of a kind special edition or limited edition pens. But you can clearly see that their pens are just very unique, lots of details, and obviously very focused on the themes and the design aesthetic. The company started back in 1982 and they are still going strong today. And perhaps maybe they are just more commonly known here in Italy or perhaps in like the collectors circles. But I feel like certain brands, you tend to not know much about them or hear about them in like the social media sphere, but they could still be very prevalent in the market. So the pen that I purchased secondhand was kept in great condition. It even came with the original like shopping bag. Um, you'll see that it's pretty good for being probably more than 20 years old. Inside, it basically has the red clamshell box that the pen is enclosed in, and I got all the original documentation. You know, it says like the shop where it was bought, and I believe that whoever bought this pen bought it in 1998. So it has obviously lasted this long and is in very good condition. Um, it comes with a converter. It even has the original black ink cartridges that the person didn't use, I suppose. When I got the pen, I did clean it out, so there was some ink residue. So I'm assuming someone did use it, but perhaps not very much. And yeah, it just seems to be in very, very good condition. So the shuttle fountain pen model, which is what I have here, there's a couple different variations of it in terms of color and like resin versus sterling silver. But the version I have has a sterling silver cap and red resin body, and the little like gem detail on the top is that red resin as well. The design is basically like a shuttle. That's why it has the pointed end in the cap. And I do not have a gold nib version. From what I can tell, it is just a regular um, regular nib, but it is branded Marlen, and you can tell from the engraving on the nib that it is one of like the older Marlen, I guess, like logo engravings. And I put a short international cartridge in here and it works great. So that is what I have started to do just to use up all the ink cartridges that I have, sort of like as my first try. So the pen does post, and it actually feels really good being posted because it does post quite deeply. Um, and I like lighter pens as well as heavier pens. I feel like I could use it either way, posted or unposted. But yeah, I was just pleasantly delighted to have found this um, on the vintage, used market for very inexpensive. I think someone was maybe just cleaning out their, attic full of items. And so I got this pen for very inexpensive. Currently, if you were to just do a quick little search on eBay, you will see that they have versions of this pen for very, very expensive prices, or I guess I shouldn't say expensive because it might be worth it, but with gold nib. So mine is not a gold nib, but there are variations that have the 18K gold nib, and it will clearly say that it's 18K on the nib itself. But you can find this specific version that I have, um, again, with the gold nib on eBay listings. Um, but I've also seen other colorways, like there's a blue rollerball, there's also a black fountain pen version, and there's also like an all silver version as well. So uh, it's still out there and can still be found, but I think it is um, a rare find. So I'm very lucky to have happened upon this pen and very happy to have it in my collection. So you can see the cap says 925 because it is sterling silver. And here you can see a close-up of the nib. So it just seems like a steel, gold-plated nib, not gold, but it writes very smoothly for not, it's not a gold nib, but it's very like soft and smooth. And I did not do anything to it. And this is a medium nib, so nice and thick, which is something that I enjoy. And so I am pleasantly surprised that I was able to find this secondhand at a very affordable price. And, um, it works perfectly without issues, straight out of the box. And I did not need to do anything really. So a very happy new pen day for me. And I'm going to show you some more close-ups. I just want to share a closer look at this beautiful pen and try to do it justice. The sterling silver cap has a ribbed type of texture, and the top has the red point with the red resin matching the resin in the rest of the body, which is like a swirly kind of red resin. It unscrews in about 2.5 turns and posts very securely with no issues. The nib sort of surprised me because it just says iridium point at the bottom, which is sort of like a generic kind of label, right, on nibs, but it is branded Marlin and has like the old Roman column type of design that many of the older Marlin pens have. But I guess more importantly, it writes well. So regardless of the fact that it's not a gold nib, but just a steel nib, in the end, it doesn't matter, right? If you have seen any of my previous videos, you will also know that I am in my red era. So the fact that I came upon this red version of the pen, it just really caught my eye, matches my whole vibe right now, and I was definitely drawn to it. So even though the pen is a bit, smaller and slim in nature, I think it's pretty common for like older pens to be smaller in size. It doesn't feel too small in my hand, and it's definitely comfortable to hold and write with. And it's also a pretty light pen, so I don't have any issues even for longer writing sessions. I've been using this all week, and the only issue that I've noticed is that sometimes the first stroke doesn't work because perhaps the ink is dried out. Inside the cap, I cannot see anything special, so I don't know how well it truly seals, or if it is just the ink that I'm using, or if it's my hand causing the issues, because oftentimes when I start writing, I might be at like a sort of like a curvy, bumpy part of my journal, so it's sort of like a bad angle. So it could be a combination of those things, honestly. But besides that, everything is great. Once it starts writing, it is a very wet writer with a bold line. So for a medium point, it is like really generous. I think this pen is just such a cool design drawn from the mid like 20th century space shuttle like rocket designs, that whole period of like, space exploration, aeronautics. I never would have thought, but I really like the contrast of like the metal with the resin. So the pen did come with a white cloth, and I think it's for polishing the silver cap. So I did try that a little. But then I just went and found my own jewelry cloth that I already had. You can buy these anywhere. They're basically specifically made to polish like gold, silver, brass items. So when they get a little bit grimy looking, you just polish it and you'll see the cloth turn black and the results of your polishing. So after a bit of polishing, this cap just turns super shiny and it looks honestly like a new pen. So let me know if you know anything more about Marlin pens and this specific shuttle model. I would love to learn more, and generally just very curious if anyone else has one of these pens as well. Also, don't hesitate to comment below if you have any questions for me. I would be happy to share and answer anything. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed, please do hit the like button and subscribe for more stationery videos. I wish you a lovely day, and until next time, bye.